It was a lot of names. It took nearly an hour. I craned my neck to see whether I could see any reaction on the part of the defendants. My view wasn't that good. They seemed quite impassive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not really a time that I want to say anything very much. It took 3/4 of an hour to read through the names and addresses before they got to my daughter's name. And many of the relatives of those other names have become close friends. All I can say is that's one of the few good things to come out of it.
Never thinking it was going to take place, to actually hear it, to hear all the names, of course to hear your loved ones, in my case my brother's name, but to hear the other people, the 2-month-olds, the 3-month-old, the 20-year-olds, the multiple members of families, today was very powerful.
At one point, Fhimah leaned to his friend Megrahi and smiled. I don't know what that means, but they had their headphones off and they weren't paying any attention to the names, which I guess is normal. But it just looked like they were unconcerned and just totally disinterested. To me, they should have been a little bit more interested. If they're innocent, they should have been showing more emotion about all these people being terribly mangled.
It was rather like the moment the other day when there was the evidence of the blip on the radar screen disappearing. It was a sort of cathartic moment, and somebody remarked to me on the way out that it had almost a church-like feeling inside this afternoon, and it was no surprise that the presiding judge decided at the end of the reading to call it quits for the week.